That's girls. I'm Finley. Finley Blake. You can call me Finley. You don't have to call me by my full name. Anyway, so I'm excited to be in purgatory, and hopefully you guys will vote yes for me because I wanted to be on God's Girls for a long time. Right now I am a cam girl. I've had a fondness of taking naked photographs of myself for a very long time. A long time ago, in my world, anyway. I did some alt porn modeling. So I'm used to having my picture taken or taking my own pictures. And I've gotten really good at it. I actually thought about going to school for photography. I'm actually taking a break from school right now because I decided that I need a break and I need to focus on like other life stuff at the moment. But other than that, let's see. I live in Texas. I'm not from here. I've lived here for 7 years. I'm originally from Boston. I lived in New York City and Maine, and hopefully my next stop is going to be Vermont, which you can read in my survey. I'm trying to save up money to buy land so I can build an alternative house with solar panels and pretty much off the grid except for high-speed internet because I can't go without that. And if I buy land, then more opportunity for naked photos outside, which I really love doing, and it's just really hard right now because I have neighbors and our fence isn't really that tall, but I still do it anyway. Where I live, it's legal to be topless in public outside, so that's kind of fun. I like to go swimming topless at the river. People here call it the creek or the greenbelt. I like to read and write. I used to read a lot more than I do right now, but I always have like several books going at a time. Sometimes I'll get really into one and I'll read it in like a day. I'm very creative. I used to sew for a living, and I want to get back into that, but I got into a car accident, so my shoulders kind of messed up. But I'm working on that, so hopefully I can start sewing again. One of my dreams was to start my own lingerie line. I feel like I keep saying and so I would really like to do that at some point because I really am into the whole retro, vintage lingerie vibe, and there's a lot of great stuff out there, but not particularly always what I'm looking for. So that's definitely something that I'm going to be thinking about in the future. I watch a lot of documentaries and movies and TV shows. I started watching Game of Thrones last night. I have never watched it before. I was kind of high, so I fell asleep like halfway through, so I stopped it. But it was pretty good so far. We'll see if it lives up to what everyone says about it. I like nature, being outside, and I really want to move back to New England or the East Coast, even the West Coast, somewhere that's near water because I hate being landlocked. I just chose Vermont because they're getting single payer health care, and that's important to me. Other than that, I used to work at a vintage clothing store for 4 years, and then I sold vintage clothes because I have a really good eye for picking out vintage clothes, and that was fun for a little bit, but it was a lot of work. Because you have to dress the mannequin, take the photos, take measurements, list it. I've had like 3 different Etsy stores. And I'm not currently doing that right now. The only thing that I'm doing right now is camming. But yeah, that's a little bit about me, and I'm really excited, and I hope you guys will vote for me, and it will be super fun. I'm excited about God's Girls and the community surrounding it. I think it's really awesome, and I really like the DIY photo set idea because it gives me complete creative control over what I do. And since I'm a creative person, that's awesome. And I also look forward to meeting new people, making some new friends, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you soon and I'll be able to get a photo set up. I guess that's it for now. Bye.